So according to our book, this is our kit, Walbro K22 HDA. So we're going to go ahead and open up our kit here. That's our meter and diaphragm. This side will go down into the carburetor. This is our gasket that will go on first. Then this gasket goes on top of it. Here's our new fuel pump diaphragm and gasket. Fuel pump side, the diaphragm always goes down first on most of these carburetors. This needle's going to go right into that hole. Okay, then our spring. Then we're going to put our lever. We're going to set our lever right down on top of that spring. Set it right in the hole where it goes. We're going to hold it with our thumb just like that. Okay, you can see that our meter and lever is working, our spring's in the right place. And our height is exactly where it was a while ago. Like I say, this is not very technical. It's not the way we do it in the shop. I'm just trying to show you a way that you can do it at home. In the shop, we use one of these little tools right here to gauge it. Okay, on this meter inside here, go ahead and put the meter and gasket down first. Then the meter and diaphragm goes down second. We'll put our 4 screws back in it. On this fuel pump side, we're going to put this little screen, this tiny screen down. We'll very gently push that screen down in that hole. It's got a little ridge that lets us know that that's how far it goes. Our fuel pump diaphragm goes on first. Our fuel pump diaphragm gasket goes on next. Then our cover go on top of that. Get that. Okay, we're just about ready. Okay, now that we got this carburetor back together here, we're just about ready to put it back on the saw. Got all of our screws tight. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and put it back on the saw. There's our old parts. Push that over out of the way. Alright, we're going to go ahead and hook our throttle up right there. Go ahead and hook our fuel delivery line up right there. We got a pulse line right here. Runs to the crankcase. That gives pulses. That's what operates the fuel pump right there. Here's our choke right here. We're going to go ahead and put it on. I'm going to go ahead and pull the choke so I don't get anything in the engine there. I'm going to go ahead and put these screws back in. Before you get it all the way tightened down, just look at it, make sure all your lines and everything's working, throttle's working, make sure everything's in the right spot. Go ahead and torque it on down. That line that operates the fuel pump from the crankcase, you want to always make sure it's good and it is hooked up down in there. I know this one is because I checked it earlier, and plus it's a brand new line. Most chainsaws don't have that. They have a little pulse hole that runs up through the gasket, the mounting gasket, and comes up through the carburetor that way. Most of them don't use that extra pulse line for the fuel pump. So if we're just about through here, we're ready to put gas in it and crank it up and start to adjust it out. One example of how most carburetors is, on most chainsaws, the fuel pump is operated through pulses from a hole right here where the carburetor mounts on the saw. Most of them don't have that extra line. This particular carburetor here, where it bolts up to the body of the chainsaw, the mount, they've got a little passageway that runs down to the crankcase. The pulses operate the fuel pumps right there. You got your adjustments here on the side that you can adjust once you get it running. Just remember that chainsaws running lean is not going to live very long. So if you turn that screw in and it really sounds good, you probably need to back it out just a little bit. For more free repair videos, visit my website at smalleng.com. All of our videos are free to ensure that they stay up and running. Small donations are appreciated. Thank you, and check back soon for more videos.